let's start. It's for you. Just relax to learn a new word, to get some triggers, to get some relaxations for sleep. And this is for you. The watermelon in 75 languages. Yes. Yes. Good. Ready? Let's start. Albanian. shahl-CHEE-nee. Basque. sandia. Belarusian. kah-VOON. Bosnian. lubenica. I think it could be also lubenica. Let me know in the comments if you were from Bosnia. Bulgarian. Dinya. Catalan. síndria. Corsican. ahn-GOO-ree-ah. Croatian. lubenica, or it's actually lubenica. So far, Croatian and Bosnian are pretty much the same, I think, in my idea, but let me know. Next one is in Czech. That is VOD-nee MEH-loon. So if you are from Czech Republic, let me know if it is correct to pronounce it like this. VOD-nee actually melondi or melondo. So melondo is the Canadian French, and pas-TEHK is the French. And I'm not sure if you are aware of this. If you know anything more, I would be more than happy to actually read it in the comments if it's true or not. Do Canadian French people say melondo? And other French people would say pas-TEHK. I'd like to know. And then next language is Frisian or Frisian. That's watermelon. Watermelon. And the next language is Galician. It's sandia. 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 German. Vesimeloni. Vesimeloni. And Greek, it is kah-VOON. 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 Take Greek here in the brackets. Just tell you something. And one simple favor. I have got a vlog channel, Gazal's Journeys, how it's changed to, but it used to be Gazal Vlog. I've been basically making videos from my trips as a vlog kind of way, and I'm planning to start improving that channel as well and share more, share more with you of my life outside of the ASMR world. If you like that kind of content as well, you can maybe subscribe to that channel, and even the journey of me losing weight, like I've lost about 2.5 stones, which is nearly about 15k or 13k or something. I think that was something between 13 kilograms to 15 kilograms. So like I literally lost quite a lot of weight since the last 2 years, which I am planning at some point to share that with you, or how I actually changed like that. I am running now, which is where I'm going to get into the point of this, coming back to the world of ASMR, because I have been off nearly on and off for about a year because I started going to college, and basically I am running these days, and now I am focusing more on my YouTube channel, focusing on it as in like I'm really relying on it for my future. And I've got a wish list on my throne. There are things that I really need to get and have, and I would like to have contributions. If you want to support me, you can maybe contribute for one of these items on my throne wish list, and if not, by liking these videos, subscribing. You are really supporting me. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching these videos, and thank you so much for just watching it up till now. So we have got so many more languages to carry on. Let's keep going and keep watching, because we've got more languages to carry on with. And so yeah, we've said Greek, and next one is Hungarian. It's a very interesting word in Hungarian, and it's absolutely hard. And I don't know why Hungarian is so hard. So that is DEE-nyah. 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 If you are from Hungary, let me know how's my pronunciation. And in Irish, that is watermelon. Watermelon, and in Italian it is ahn-GOO-ree-ah. ahn-GOO-ree-ah. Do you remember which other language vesimeloni, vesimeloni. And the next one is Macedonian, and that is lubenica, lubenica. We had another language which could be quite similar to, isn't it? Lubenica. And we have Maltese, and that is DEE-nyah, DEE-nyah, DEE-nyah. Maltese. Next one is Norwegian. Norwegian is VAN-meh-lon, VAN-meh-lon. And Polish is the next language. AHR-boos, AHR-boos. How many languages did we have so far? That they are very similar, aren't they? AHR-boos in Polish. Now, Portuguese. Melancia, Melancia, Melancia. Romanian. Pepene. Romanian is completely in a different world, honestly. So different. Pepene. I don't know if it is actually correct to say watermelon in Romanian or not, but if you are from Romania and you speak Romanian, let me know. Pepene, is that really just watermelon or what? So yeah, pepene. I like it though, it sounds very cute. Listen again. Pepene. It's like, so I say and next one is in Russian. It's AHR-boos, AHR-boos. And Scots Gaelic, it's watermelon, watermelon. I don't know actually if it is 100% correct, the Scots Gaelic or not, but yeah, watermelon. Now in Serbian, it is lubenica, lubenica. Now listen to Slovak as well after that. VOD-nee MEH-loon, VOD-nee MEH-loon, VOD-nee MEH-loon. Slovak and Serbian, and you would see actually that Serbian is very much similar to the other ones that we already had. And now we are going to have Slovenian. Slovenian is lubenica, lubenica. And then we have a Spanish, sandia, sandia. We have Swedish, vatten-meh-lon, vatten-meh-lon, vatten-meh-lon. And Ukrainian. Ukrainian is kah-VOON, kah-VOON or kah-VOON. I don't know, but do you remember there was another country which was very similar to Ukrainian? Kah-VOON. And in Welsh, melon-tur, melon-tur, melon-tur. That is Welsh. And in Persian, so when I say Persian, Farsi, bear in mind that there is a Persian Farsi which other countries speak in quite similar. Pashto, also the language of Afghanistan, could be very similar to the Persian Farsi from Iran or Tajikistan somehow. So basically Farsi and Pashto or Persian Pashto, both the same ahn-GOO-ree-ah, ahn-GOO-ree-ah, or I think in Persian way ahn-GOO-ree-ah. That is my native language, by the way, if you didn't know. So that's AHR-teach, AHR-teach in Hebrew. Persian from Iran. So basically to say watermelon in Persian, ahn-GOO-ree-ah, that's more of an informal way to say it. So you see, that's exactly how it is when someone is actually from that country, knows the word better. And there are are some languages, like some countries, that the way they actually say a word is very different from the way they write it. And so let me know if you have any of these kind of differences and similarities as well or not. And now we are going to have two Arabic. So I have chosen Saudi Arabia Arabic, and I've also chose the Egypt Arabic, because I know that even in Arabic countries some words could be different, and that's why I wanted to pick these two from Saudi Arabia and Egypt and say watermelon. So yeah, it's pas-TEHK for both of them. Pas-TEHK, pas-TEHK, pas-TEHK. That goes all the way on the back of your throat. Pas-TEHK. And so yeah, surprisingly, it's actually quite the same. It's exactly the same, technically. Egypt and Saudi Arabia. Pas-TEHK. It's actually quite nice, pas-TEHK. And next language is Maori. Maori from New Zealand. I have got a video on my YouTube channel. If you go scroll down, I have got one video which I have got contact lenses. I've got like a really like yellowish honey kind of color contact lenses. That is more of an ancient languages which I wanted to pick. So that is in that video I speak in 4 ancient languages, which one of them is actually Maori, and I whisper different sentences, some really nice affirmation, positive energy or healing words basically in these languages. If you want to go and have a look, the title is Sleep Well or something like that, but sleep is like with double L, sleep. So yeah, that's another video I've got if you at some point want to go and watch it. But yeah, anyway, let's see what's Maori. Watermelon is in Maori language. It's merengue, merengue, merengue. And we have Hawaiian. That is ipuai, ipuai, ipuai. Hello from Hawaii. If you're watching this video, ipuai. That is beautiful, actually, a very beautiful language. And next language is in Indonesian. Semangka, semangka, semangka. We still got so many more languages left, so don't go anywhere. Yes, it's not finished yet, but do you think that you actually really want watermelon now? Yum yum. I wish I actually had a watermelon for this video. I was thinking of how much I really want watermelon myself. I haven't had it for ages. But so I went to the supermarket and I wanted to buy a watermelon for this video. But then I thought, if I start eating a watermelon and saying all this, that is not fair, is it? Like, you're just watching this video while I'm having watermelon in my hand. But yeah, so forget about it. I didn't get a watermelon. And now imagine you're having that watermelon, that sweetness. Oh, the smell of watermelon. I love how watermelon smells, you know. So that was in Indonesian. Semangka, semangka. Next language is Thai, and that is Tengmo, Tengmo, Tengmo. And next language for watermelon will be Japanese. That is Suika, Suika. And in Korean it is subak, subak. Interesting. So in Japanese Chinese it is suika, and in Korean it is subak. And next one is in Mandarin Chinese, which is shigua. 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 And next one is Cantonese. Cantonese is saigua. Saigua. Interesting. So in Mandarin Chinese it is shigua, and in Cantonese it is saigua. Now in Hindi. Think about this because it's very similar to one of the European languages as well. So in Hindi, watermelon is tarbooj. Tarbooj. And in Urdu, it is tarboos. Tarboos. And in Bengali, it is tormuj. Tormuj. And in Punjabi, it is tarbooj. Tarbooj. So we have Hindi, Urdu, Punjabi, and Bengali. So 4 of these, very similar apart from Urdu, which is tarboos. And next one is in Tamil language. Tamil language, you guys definitely know where Tamil is coming from. If you don't know, go to my YouTube channel again. I've got another video, and I've got a video in Tamil language as well. So in Tamil, watermelon is tarbuzani. 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 Or sani. Tarbuzani. And in Telugu is puchakaya. 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 That is very cute, this language. I think this is definitely one of my favorites so far. Puchakaya. And I'm just locking my watch. This is basically my watch where I record all my runs and everything, and I'm so glad that I've got it as a present, as a birthday present, because I started getting into running so much. And yeah, by the way, like I said, I've got some running gears that I really dream of having, which they are on my wish list again on my throne, which I put the description box down here in the description box. Make sure you check the description box. So far, like I said, Telugu became my favorite language because it's very cute. Puchakaya. And the next language is in Malay. How to say watermelon in Malay? That is tempikai. 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 And the next one is in Sinhala, or which is actually from Sri Lanka. So Sri Lankan language, which is actually Sinhala. Talagusa. 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 And the language of Philippines, which is Tagalog. And that is Pakwan. Pakwan. Pakwan as watermelon in Tagalog language. Now, Zulu from South Africa. That is Ichabe. 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 And there's also another language from South Africa. But I'm not sure whether I am actually going to say this correctly or not. It's a Xhosa or Xhosa, possibly Xhosa, but my bad. I'm so sorry. I should have probably checked this before. But I usually would say that the X and the H would definitely pronounce as Sh, so I'd say Xhosa. That's again Ichabe. That's from South Africa again. Ichabe. And next language is from East Africa. So the East African language, Swahili, which will be is very cute. This is very cute. Tikitimaji. Tikitimaji. Watermelon. East Africa. Swahili. Tikitimaji. Tikitimaji. Next language is from Nigeria, and that is the Yoruba language. How to say watermelon? Igbo. And another language, which is again from Nigeria, is Igbo language. Okay, so the Igbo language from Nigeria again, how to say watermelon? That is Elegede Miri. Elegede Miri. So I think in my idea watermelon is already a very difficult word. And Elegede Miri, Elegede, or Elegede Miri. Elegede Miri, that's another language from Nigeria. And the next language, Amharic from Ethiopia. If you are from Ethiopia, you're speaking Amharic, and if you are into ASMR, I hope you are watching this video and you like this video. That's hap hap. Hap hap. That's in Ethiopian, which is Amharic language. Hap hap. Watermelon in Amharic. Somali, that is kare. Somalian. The next one is from West Africa. That is a Hausa language from West Africa, and that is Kankana. And the next one is a Berber language, the Tamasai. And hello Berber, you are hard, darling, you are a very hard language. So, Tufat and Vaman, Tufat and Mana, Tufat and Vaman. Oh, is that all for watermelon? That's a long word for watermelon. Again, Tufat and Vaman. Tufat and Vaman. That's watermelon in Berber language. And the next language is actually from South Africa, which is Afrikaans, and that is VAT-lemon. South Africa in Afrikaans. Dinya, and that is arba. Oh, okay, arba. And there's still more. Don't go anywhere. Don't think that this is over. So arba in Tigrinya language, we have Greenlandic. I'm not so sure if that amazing friend who was watching my live a couple weeks ago is watching this video or not from Greenland. But I had someone a couple weeks ago who came on my live from Greenland. And honestly, Greenland's got just a couple 100,000 people living there as in population. And I'm thinking when I go live and someone from Greenland comes there, it means so much to me. It's brilliant, honestly. It really makes me happy to see that. So this is for you if you are from Greenland. That is Kwanit. So that's the word for watermelon in your language, if you're from Greenland, and the Greenlandic language. Kwanit. And the last and the final language, which is my favorite country to visit one day, hopefully, is Mongolian. still Mongolia is a beautiful country to visit. So anyway, that's watermelon in Mongolian, and that is tarvas. 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 So tonight I have whispered 75 languages. I've whispered watermelon in 75 languages. I don't know if I am myself going to remember all this. I don't know if you are going to remember any of this. But this was just for you to know what a beautiful world we have and how many amazing languages are out there that I wish I was capable of speaking. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are from any of these countries, if you are speaking any of these languages, please do let me know. And share this video with your friends who are into ASMR. If they don't know ASMR but they are into learning languages, just share this video with them and ask them to watch. And let me know what you think of watermelon. Do you like watermelon? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching again.